동치감이 너무 커져서 거의 원인 파악에 결혼했어. 다른 파트에 생긴 것 때문에 우리가 하는 거니까
피자. Don't you wanna get away? Don't you wish that you could play all day just like you're footloose and fancy free, and you could dream wide awake, wide awake. Don't you wanna take a drive?